What's good, YouTube? Hope all is well with you. The Valiant Sense coming at you once again with another fragrance review, and this might be my favorite fragrance of this summer that I know I have been enjoying and will continue to enjoy. If you've seen the title, of course you know what it is. From the house of YSL, this is Y, and this is the Le Parfum version. All solid black bottle with the black Y going around. Bam. This is the best one in my opinion. See YSL there on the top. So let's get it. There you go. This one is the best one to me. I'm staking my claim. I understand that the Eau de Parfum gets the most hype and the most attention, but this to me is the best one. Now, the main thing I think most people are not liking this about is the aldehydes, but that's one of the main reasons I like this one more than the others. You're gonna notice that there are some similarities between the Eau de Toilette, the Eau de Parfum, and the Eau de Parfum, or Le Parfum in this case, but we'll get to that breakdown in just a moment in terms of why I think this one is the best. Shout out to my subscribers first and foremost. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please continue to like and subscribe and share this video, share this content with those who could find it useful as well as yourself. Watch it over and over again if you can, if you got the time. If you don't got the time, just play it in the background, I don't care. But anyway, we're talking about Le Parfum from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. This is Y Le Parfum, again, full solid black bottle with the black Y right there with the name, and then on this side as well. I really like this one. From the first time that I sampled this, I was like, this is it for me. So we're gonna go both wrists just because I want to. And I missed my wrist. I got the forearm instead. That's okay. Oh yeah, this is my favorite fragrance of this summer. It was already very nice when I sprayed it before, the first time I sprayed it. Oh yes, very nice. Okay, so let's hold up ye bottle. And so according to Fragrantica, this is the note breakdown. So these are notes, and then we'll get, these are the accords rather, and then we'll get to the actual notes. So the accords: aromatic, fresh, spicy, warm, spicy, fresh, herbal, amber, woody, citrus, aldehydes, and fruity. And so the actual notes is what is listed. Is top notes, we have apple, aldehydes, grapefruit, and ginger. I do get the apple. I enjoy the apple. The aldehydes, as I said before, to me is what makes this one stand out from the Eau de Toilette and the Eau de Parfum that they don't have, that I like this one having, and I like this one the most because of the aldehydes. I get the grapefruit and I get the ginger. This right here is one of the best top note breakdowns that I have ever enjoyed. One of the best. I can't say the best because I think all the fragrances I've smelled, that's a big reach, but one of the best. It's got to be up in the top 4. It's got to be in the top 4 in terms of top notes from top to bottom. I smell all 4 top notes, and that combo is amazing. If we're talking about just the top notes and smelling all the top notes and the combination of top notes, this is one of the absolute best. This is one of the absolute best. Apple, aldehydes, grapefruit, and ginger. If you do that right, you got me. You got me. As long as the mid and the base don't mess it up, which it didn't in this case, of course, you've got me all the way through. Full bottle worthy, as you can see. I've already sampled this many times over, and I'm like, yeah, this is a staple for the summer. All black bottle for the summer. I know, it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? All black bottle for the summer. But yeah, this is one of the best top note combos ever, in my opinion. So on the mid, we have sage, lavender, and geranium. I definitely, you know, I've talked about it before. I enjoy geranium. It's definitely here. I don't know that I get sage on this, but I get lavender. Maybe it's one of those things where the sage will peek in every now and then, but right now I'm not getting that. But lavender and geranium, again, on the mid, you've got me. You've got me. I'm getting like almost like a, with the aldehydes, and this may be another reason why other people don't like it, but I'm getting kind of like a candied fruit, a candy, like a those candies. I don't know what kind of candies are those. Those are those candies that you, like when I was a kid, you used to have those candies where you put it on your wrist and then you bite the candy off. That type of, or like those C's fruity candies, those fruit candies. And then it's an aromatic touch on that, if that makes any sense. And then you just mix that, like I said, with the top notes. Man, this is nice. I love this. I love this stuff. On the base, we have tonka bean, cedar, olibanum, and patchouli. I don't get any tonka bean, and that's what would speak to this the note breakdown, or the accord breakdown, being saying warm spicy in there. I don't get tonka bean on the dry down. I've sampled this again many times. I do not get tonka bean whatsoever, and that's fine. I get cedar wood. I get the woodiness in the base from the cedar wood. I get a little bit of olibanum, and I get a little bit of patchouli. So from top to bottom, this fragrance really doesn't miss for me at all. Not a perfect fragrance, but like I said, top to bottom, one of the best top note combos ever. Mid, I love lavender and geranium, and then the base, you give me the woodiness, you give me a little patchouli. I'm not tripping about the tonka bean and the olibanum. I'm good. So this is a fragrance, like I said, 100 ml right before your eyes, full bottle worthy. That's why I'm showing it. This is an awesome fragrance. So get your nose on this. Definitely sample this, because if you don't like aldehydes, that's going to ruin it for you. If you don't like aldehydes, I can see why you would go for the Eau de Parfum, maybe even the Eau de Toilette. But for me, this is the best one. Those aldehydes reach people. They reach people. They catch people off guard. And as long as you don't overpower people with this, don't put on too many sprays, this will, a little bit of this will go a long way, reaching people, catching them off guard. I had one lady say, it just caught me. Like, literally, that's what she said. It caught her. Caught her off guard. She wasn't expecting it. I'm like, I know it's the aldehydes. I know it's the aldehydes. And so, again, if you like aldehydes, this is perfect for you. If you don't, I understand going for the EDT or the EDP. But for me, this is the best one. One of the best note breakdowns ever for a fragrance. And especially that top note combo, apple, aldehydes, grapefruit, ginger. Like I said, I enjoy the mid with the lavender and geranium and the cedar and the patchouli. This is a knockout blow. This is a knockout blow. So I definitely highly recommend this one. It's a fingerprint monster, so you can deal with that, and you're not too worried about the display or how it looks, but rather how it smells. You'll enjoy this. This is my number one for this summer, for this warm weather until we get to the fall. This is gonna be the one that I pull out when I really want to make an impression. Like I said, for me, my best fragrances are my number one. If I were to have a top 10 or a top 5 or a top whatever, my top fragrances are not the ones that I wear the most. They're the ones I wear the least. They're the ones I wear for special occasions, really want to make an impression, really want to impress, as opposed to just daily drivers or your everyday fragrances, or your fragrances you go to just run errands in, or your fragrances that you're just around family who smelled you so many times that they don't compliment you anymore because they're used to you smelling good. So, which I'm not worried about. But when I have to make that impression I know I need to make against somebody I've never met before, to somebody I've never met before, or somebody I'm anticipating meeting, want to make a good impression in warm weather, this is it. I don't see this really though as an office fragrance. That's the only thing. Maybe you can get away with this in the office, maybe not. Depends on you, depends on your audience, depends on where you work. Me personally, this would be everywhere else but the office. That's just me. Everywhere else but the office, this is a knockout blow. This is number one. Just because of those aldehydes, I'm thinking in the office, it may be too much for people. It may, even if you go a little bit, it may be too much for people. But I don't know. Maybe it does work for you in your office amongst the people that you work with. But everywhere else, for sure, this is a number 1 stunner, if you will. This is a heavy hitter. So I'm definitely recommending this from the house of YSL, Yves Saint Laurent. This is Y Le Parfum, and I am DeValiant. Until next time, believe until you stop breathing. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Share it with other people who can use the content. I appreciate each and every one of you for listening, for watching, for subscribing. Until next time, believe until you stop breathing. This is DeValiant Sense. We'll see you in the next video.